Have you ever asked yourself, why isn't there a bridge or a tunnel connecting Europe and Africa across the Strait of Gibraltar? This is one of the world's most important maritime routes, and a direct link between these continents could bring immense benefits. So, why hasn't it happened? Stick around to find it out. The Strait of Gibraltar is a narrow waterway that connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean, separating Europe from Africa. It's about 13 to 14 kilometers wide at its narrowest point and has immense strategic importance both militarily and economically. Building a connection here could revolutionize trade and relations between the continents. On a clear day, you can even see Africa from Gibraltar. It's one of the world's busiest shipping lanes, with around 300 ships passing through daily. The idea of building a bridge or tunnel across the Strait of Gibraltar isn't new. As early as the 1930s, there were discussions about connecting the two continents. In the 1980s, Spain and Morocco even launched an ambitious project to create an underwater tunnel, similar to the Eurotunnel between the UK and France. But so far, none of these projects have come to fruition. Why haven't these projects been realized? The reason are a complex mix of technical, financial, and political challenges. While the strait is only 14 kilometers wide, it's incredibly deep in parts, up to 900 meters. Building a bridge across this gap would be a colossal engineering challenge and incredibly expensive. A tunnel presents its own set of issues. The geological conditions under the seabed are tough, and the costs of construction and maintenance would be astronomical. For comparison, the Eurotunnel, which is 50 kilometers long, cost billions of dollars. A Gibraltar tunnel would likely be even more expensive. There is also the issue of hard rock beneath Gibraltar itself, which posed a major challenge in the 1930s. While modern technology might overcome this, the costs and risks are still daunting. Political hurdles are another major obstacle. The strait is bordered by three key players: the UK, Spain, and Morocco. Gibraltar, although geographically connected to Spain, is a British overseas territory, leading to ongoing disputes between the UK and Spain. Interestingly, most locals are bilingual, also speaking Spanish because of Gibraltar's proximity to Spain. Before Brexit, polls showed that most Gibraltarians were content with the status quo, but since the UK's decision to leave the EU, dissatisfaction has grown, similar to the situation in Scotland. But that's not all. Relations between Morocco and its northern neighbors are strained due to historical tensions, colonial past, and ongoing disputes over Western Sahara. Building a bridge or tunnel would require unprecedented cooperation between these nations. Then there are concerns about migration and security. The Eurotunnel benefits from the Schengen Agreement, which allows free movement between European countries. But a direct link between Europe and Africa, that's a much more contentious issue, especially with existing tensions over migration through Spanish exclaves like Ceuta and Melilla, which are often flashpoints in the broader European migration debate. Finally, the environmental impact cannot be ignored. The Strait of Gibraltar is a unique ecosystem, and any large-scale construction could cause significant ecological damage. So, where do we stand today? As of now, there are no concrete plans to build a bridge or a tunnel across the Strait of Gibraltar. However, there are ongoing discussions and studies that continue to explore the feasibility of such a project. Some experts believe it might be possible in the distant future, especially with advancements in technology that could lower the costs and tackle the technical challenges. But there are also voices suggesting that such mega projects might not be the best solution. Instead, it could be more practical to invest in other forms of cooperation and infrastructure development that could better address the needs of the regions involved. In summary, A bridge or tunnel across the Strait of Gibraltar would be an incredible engineering achievement, but the challenges are immense. High costs, technical difficulties, political hurdles, and environmental risks make it a project that remains, for now, on hold. Maybe in the future it will become a reality, but for now, the Strait of Gibraltar remains one of the great challenges of modern engineering. Take care, until next time.